football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Now they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through a tackle. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Makes the grab. It's Foster. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Look out. Needs a run here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and he started short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Tailback with another carry. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. So it's 4th down and 2. They could make a first down without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making the catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. They go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He lets it rip. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Here's the second down play. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry out. Touchdown, USC, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Georgia Georgia offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Inside the 30. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Dogs.
Well, it's just a matter of time. Guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
USC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Ball handed off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Across midfield. The 30. Inside the 20. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the...
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Bulldogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game. What a day.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive on the 21. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Foster. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing in the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's looking deep again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They test the middle to get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. It's hit as he threw the football there on third down.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these third downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on fourth down?
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The pass is off target. He got good to see through as the 3rd down pressure works.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his back. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for a receiver. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Incomplete. So it's 2nd down and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the game will pick up the first down, tackled at the 22.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Hunt in the open. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Snags a quick throw. What a stiff arm. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, USC. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. Looking for a deep completion. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense gets pushed back.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in his stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Looking to throw it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And here he goes. Touchdown, Dogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Throw now on 1st down. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Let's fly to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
He fires downfield. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking downfield. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. As the first down is still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth-down attempt. They'll try it again here. Wants to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.